Friday, August 30th, 31st, 29th. Man, I'm not sure what day it is. All I know is the school over there, every time it turns a certain time, I think it's 8 o'clock, they start singing the Lion King song. Good morning. You know the song, the start for the Lion King. Whatever it is. And it goes off, so I know exactly what time 8 o'clock is. It's pretty cool. Motivation for the kids. Adding extra fees to your junk removal business can ultimately destroy the overall sale. So I'll tell you what happened yesterday. I went to go do a refrigerator removal. Now, here's the thing. I charge $45 for a fridge, $100 if it's inside. And if I got to take the doors off this thing, it's an additional $50. So you get ready. Morning, Wally. What's up, HD Green? So it's $150 if I can't get it out the front door and I have to take the doors off. Because now I'm just doing too much, and I don't charge $45 for that, okay? So yesterday I get to the job site, and of course the fridge is indoors, and I tell the lady, I said, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I said, I thought this fridge was outside or in the garage. And she says to me, no, it's inside. I said, ma'am, I can't go inside your house. I'd have to charge you extra. She said, how much more? I said, I charge an additional $45 if I go inside the house and get it. Morning, Indio. And the customer said it was okay. She'd pay the extra $45. So I'm in there and I am trying to remove and haul off this fridge, and it's not going to fit through the doors. And I assume that whoever ordered this probably put the doors and installed it all outside. It was a complete mess. So here's what happened. I told the lady, the customer, ma'am, if I take the doors off, I got to charge you an additional $45. So, you know, the whole overall fridge estimated $150, whatever. And she said to me, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. And I said, ma'am, I'm trying to work with you. I'm trying to work with you. She said, well, you said 45 now, and then you said 45 if it's inside, and now you're charging me another 45. And I said, hold on, you mentioned to me that the fridge would be outside and your husband couldn't get it outside. So that's not an upcharge. It was a miscommunication between me and you. But you got to admit, for $45, getting a fridge indoors and taking the doors off, getting the fridge inside, and then taking the doors off the fridge is not worth $45. And we're sitting there going back and forth. Listen, I said, ma'am, hold on. And she is not happy with me. But I keep on tacking on fees to it. She's not happy with me at all. I said, ma'am, okay, hold on. Let's do this. How about you help me get it through this door? Let's both take the doors off. I'll charge you just $100. She's like, fine. And she was not happy the whole time. And I'm thinking, damn, lady, you know, brother got to make some money somehow. Jesus Christ, you know? So that's what happened. She ended up helping me out. We took the doors off the fridge and we got it out of there. I mean, we had no choice. I was already there. I had already drove all the way there. So, but adding extra fees to the customer at any price is such a turnoff. Now, this happened just this week. This happened yesterday, actually. All right, this happened yesterday. Had to open, I'm going to read some message. Had to open a hoarder fridge that night to get out of the house. Nasty LOA. Buenos dias, Honadio. Gut, good morning. Okay, so here's the second story. So I got two more stories this week. This happened this week. Pretty decent week. Not as easy as last week, but pretty decent week. So here's what happened this week. I show up to a junk removal, and here's what happens. The couple says, okay, how much is it going to be to pick up this stuff? And I have a couch upstairs. And I go, okay, let me go upstairs. It was a love seat. It was a chair. It was just a chair. It's not I call them couches. It doesn't matter what size it is. I just call it salad. It's a section of still a couch. But when I get there to charge, I tell them what it is. So it's a chair upstairs. And I know I can do it because I can take the back off the chair. Good morning. I can take the back off the chair, and then the other side, I can slide it down. So it's a love seat that reclines. It's a chair. I get upstairs and I look at it, and then I look at the trash in the garage, and I charge him $200. I say, I'll do it for $200. He goes, and that's it. I said, well, I mean, you could pay me more. I started laughing, and he started laughing. So there's no extra fees. And I said, no, I mean, unless you want to pay more, bro. I'm thinking in my head, unless you want to contribute some extra fees to this. And he said this, well, I called Junk King out. They gave him an estimate of $250 for the couch, for the love seat and the trash in the garage. And I said, whoa, okay, well, that's not that bad. What happened? He goes, when they got here, they found out this love seat was upstairs, and they upped the charge for $400. And I was like, whoa. Definitely, let me tell you something. Definitely, this junk removal was not $400. I mean, it was cardboard you could fit in the back of a pickup truck and a love seat that was upstairs. That's it. I think I was charging about, honestly, $150 for the love seat upstairs and $50 for the cardboard. That's how I looked at it. But apparently, an upcharge scared these people away. Totally scared them away. And they decided that it wasn't worth it to them. So they told them no, $400 for the whole job, one love seat upstairs. And this was by Junk King. So it kind of threw me off. And I was like, whoa, okay. And the customer told me, I called 1-800-JUNK because I thought they would be cheaper because they're big box stores. And I was like, yeah, I guess they do a lot of business, you think. And 1-800 had told them $375 because it was upstairs and because of the cardboard boxes, they estimated. And then they kept on pressuring them, saying, well, let us come out, let us look at the goods, And it's like, no, I'll send you pictures. And they go, we can't accept pictures. And he said, I'll get a mobile phone, get me a mobile phone, I'll send you something. No. So I went back and forth for a little while. And he goes, you know what, dude, forget it. I went upstairs, removed the love seat. It was so easy, by the way, so easy. And the cardboard boxes, he helped me fold them, put them in my truck, and we left. And that was earlier this week. And I was thinking, golly, the upcharge that people charge, they're losing jobs because of it. Okay. Now, the reason I'm telling you is because I got a phone call late last night by an individual who was telling me how he lost this job. And I was like, okay. So here's what else happened this week. I went to a house in Fort Worth, Texas. I filmed this one. Went to an apartment, in Fort Worth, West Fort Worth. And when I get to the apartment, they have trash, boxes everywhere. And they go, this is the junk right here. And these are the boxes. And I tell the lady, I said, okay, it's just me, by the way. It's only me. Okay, I didn't do anything else. Nick says a comment. Nick, smartass Nick, says, there's a lot more companies upcharging from them. You think I hear that all the time in San Diego. Oh, yeah, dude. I can imagine San Diego. I'm going to tell you the story that happened. I want to tell you the story that happened, right? A side note story about some Californians here in Texas, okay? So, let me tell you what happened. First, let me finish my story here. So, I go to this house. I show up and there's boxes everywhere. And this might be 50, 60 boxes. And I have my little sorry ass dolly because I can't get my dollies out of the haunted house. They're like stuck on the other side and I messed up. So I got the worst dolly ever. And I asked the people, I said, okay, so all this is just going to be $150. I was honest with them. I said, oh, it's nothing. It's $150. She goes, okay. And I see the husband going, damn it. They won't give me an estimate over the phone. I said, excuse me, sir, what are you trying to do? He goes, the movers that came here, the first moving company, I found them on Angie's list. And I said, okay. He goes, they had estimated that this move, because it's a small apartment move, would only be $1,200. When they got here, they upcharged me to $2,000. And I was like, whoa. I said, for this? Where's the rest of the stuff? He goes, all in boxes right here. So it was honestly about 50, 60 boxes. And I'm like, oh. I said, where are y'all moving? He goes, I had paid these guys. Look, I rented a truck. You saw that U-Haul truck outside. I said, yeah, I backed up right next to it. He goes, I rented it. All they were going to do is help me load it and then take it to my apartment, and then they were going to help me open it and put it up. That's it. And I said, they were going to charge you $2,000. I said, what upcharge them? He goes, oh, they said that since they sent out an extra guy, it was going to be an upcharge. When they first had quoted me only $500-600 for the job, now they're quoting me $2,000, and I'm like, okay, whoa. First of all, $500 or $600 ain't so bad. You know that he said that's for one person. They're going to bring out two people, so the price was going to be about $1,200. But when they get here, they quote him $2,000, and I was like, holy smokes for this! I said, what a smoke show. Here's what happened. I told him, listen, I'm here right now. I'll be honest with you. I don't need your help, but I can load this thing. You give me 30 minutes and I'll load every box, and I will charge you $500. The guy goes, are you serious? I said, yeah, I'll load it for $500. And he's like, and I said, okay, listen, how much are you trying to spend? Well, we'll have to unload it. And I said, okay, so what are you trying to spend? He said, how about $350? I said, damn it, give me 30 minutes, boy. I loaded 60 boxes, and they were not heavy. They were not extraordinary. There was like maybe a handful, like 5 or 6 that were really heavy. But here's what happened. I start loading them, and I'm moving fast. I'm talking about, the great thing about it is they could have done this job themselves. But I did notice that the wife was pregnant, and she couldn't help out. And the husband, he was kind of like a little girl, you know what I mean? So he wasn't really helping out at all. I start loading everything. Boom, boom, boom. I pick up the trash outside, the $150, and I made $500 off the whole job. $350 plus the $150, boom, $500 right off the bat. And I'm thinking, Jesus, I just hit the lottery, and I didn't take any trash. You know what I mean? This is the best job ever. Upcharging. What happened is this moving company tried to hustle him and try to upcharge the customer. That's what they try to do. And upcharge, they went home. But see, Ricardo got there and hustled them. Ricardo said, I'll load it. And honestly, the whole job took me about 35 minutes. Yeah, but I was moving fast because I had to get to another job. I loaded it. I even jumped in the U-Haul and straightened it out for him. I was like, dude. Then the guy decided to get inside the U-Haul, and I started handing him the boxes. He started loading. He goes, man, thanks a lot. He goes, I got your number. We're moving across town to Arlington. I'll give you a call. I'm like, great, dude. No problem. Let me know. And that's how it ended. But I was just thinking in my head the whole time. I'm thinking, man, dude, what is going on this week? I've ran into 3 hustles really quick that the people overpriced them, try to upcharge. And listen, upcharging customers in this economy, don't do it. If you want to lose a job, dude, yeah. Whew. Upcharge. Because this stuff is getting bad out there. People are upcharging left and right, and they're losing jobs. That's 3 jobs. It's crazy. You know, I'm not an upcharger in my business. If I quote you $100 for a mattress downstairs, and you tell me you have another mattress upstairs, I'm going to charge you another $100 because I'm going to grab 2 mattresses. I'm not going to charge you $150 because it's upstairs. I'd never do that. Going upstairs or going downstairs, nah. Now it's like 6 flights of stairs. That's a totally different ballgame. But I never upcharge anyone for extra work that's reasonably easy. You know what I mean? Reasonably. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. If you're in this business and you're thinking of upcharging, you have a high rate, you're going to lose jobs left and right. And I think that's what's been happening to me with these huge estimates, right? By the way, I did an estimate yesterday. What a cocky attitude I had. Oh my God. Guys, y'all would be so disappointed in me. I started recording and the guy asked me not to because it was his grandma's house. I did a TikTok outside the property. But I go in there, right? And this is the video where I said that he had to ask his wife, right? I talked about this in yesterday's video. How to lose an estimate, but let me tell you my attitude. So the last few months, I've been losing estimates left and right. People have been canceling. It's like, I'm so happy. It's the worst. And I'm sitting there and I tell the guy, and I just walk in the house with this stupid grin on my face, like I have an attitude. I'm walking in there, nobody can stop me. And I look around, I said, yeah, bro, how are you doing, sir? He's like, great. And I said, listen, I'll do the whole house. I think I estimate $2,500. I'll do the whole house $2,500. It wasn't bad. $2,500. He goes, okay, yeah, you're the best bid so far. I'm like, of course I am. But sir, don't worry about it. You're gonna have to ask your wife, or probably ask your investor, your wife. Or you know what, sir, you're so pussy whooped that you're gonna have to ask your wife to even take $1 out of the bank, right? Let me tell you something. This guy turns around and says, hey, you're the best bid so far. And I said, and sir? And what else, sir? And then he says, I'm gonna have to ask my wife. And I said, okay, cool. Just like, bro, I made a beeline to the front door. I'm like, I wanna get the fuck out of here. This guy has to ask his wife. I'm like, oh my God. This dude. Whoa. Jesus. Let me wipe this phone down, dude. I just got the phone soaked. Oh my God, what happened to my nose? Oh my God, again. What the fuck, man? Who works these damn... I just got splattered again. Hold on, guys. Gosh. Dude, these things are out of control. Oh my gosh, dude. This thing's about to... Hold on. Oh my gosh, dude. These things are out of control. Look at the sprinkler. Can y'all see the sprinkler? Look at them. They're blasting away on the sidewalk. Damn. Got all wet. Man, my phone's gonna be ruined. So anyway, the guy said, you know, first of all, I had this really shitty attitude when I walked in the house. I'm like, dude, oh, I hope someone screws this guy over anyway. I give him a bid, $2,500. I lose the bid anyway. He says, I'm gonna ask my wife. I don't even do a callback. Guys, I'm so confident I lost that bid. Do you honestly think I picked up the phone and called him back? Do you honestly I said, hey, excuse me, sir, I'm Ricardo from the Junk Guys. I came by there earlier and begged your ass to give me the job at $2,500. Did you and your immaculate queen of a wife, of a financial advisor, of a unhypocritical life that she lives in a throne up in her Messiah of a mountain, did you ask her if it's okay to spend $2,500, sir? Bitch ass, dude. Of course not, man. Of course not. Of course not. Make that damn phone call. Fuck, dude. Some people are out there. Anyway, I'm so frustrated. So frustrated. I've been getting estimates left and right. Like they're going out of style. But the job, well, that's a different ballgame. I don't get any of the jobs, you know. Any of the jobs. I've been missing out on them left and right. So, this video is about upcharging customers and regretting it right after you and losing the job, okay? Let me spit. Excuse me one second. Look, you can see the view. All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that, guard. So, we're changing the subject really fast. I think you're gonna, someone left a really bad message. Let's see who this is. Nick says, fuck that hoe. Show it. Fuck that hoe. Another moderator just handled it. Okay, well, never mind. Who am I? It's just my channel. So, Maddie calls me up yesterday. He said, Dad, I got this $3,000 estimate. I'm going to do it Friday. Can you come and help me in Frisco? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to come help you, dude. Make your money. He already had this week a $3,000 job. My son this week has made about $5,800 this week alone, and not even Friday's come. He hasn't even finished Friday. He's made some good money this week. And his dad's only made about $2,500 this week. So anyway, that's besides the point. Let me tell you what happened. So I go over, my son calls me, he says, Ricardo, He said, Dad, can you help me with this job on Friday? I have a $3,000 estimate. I got the job. I just went to see it. And I said, oh, okay, cool. What happened? He goes, this guy is Nate from Optic Gaming. So apparently this guy's famous on YouTube or something. He does Optic Gaming or something. But he's from California. So what he did, he used to work for a company that they game like video games. They game a lot and they get paid for it. And apparently this guy was gaming. He got really popular. He separated from his husband and went and started his own company called 1,000 Thieves or some crap like that, right? I don't care who this guy is. Anyway, so Maddie's in this huge mansion in Frisco, walking around. He goes, is this a professional? He tells the guy who walks him up to supervise. The supervisor walks in and greets Maddie outside and walks him through the house. Maddie's like, okay, whose house is this? He goes, we're not allowed to say. He goes, oh, okay. Maddie goes to one of the closets, open the closet. He sees these gaming awards. He said, oh, I know whose house. This is Nate's house. He goes, yeah, it is. And he goes, okay, man, well, I got the estimate. I'll see you tomorrow. I already got the guys coming out. Me and Orson, we're going to go help them. We're going to clean out the whole garage. It was just a complete shit show, right? He had all these huge crates and stuff like that. Maddie showed me the video. It's bad. So Maddie leaves and he goes, Dad, guess what? And I said, what? He goes, we got that estimate job tomorrow, okay? And I said, yeah. He said, guess whose house I was at? Nate from this company, E-Games. And I'm like, oh, I don't know who the hell that is. I told him, I don't care who that is. I don't care. He said, yeah, I just went in. We're going to do his house tomorrow. I said, okay, that's pretty cool, man. Cool. I said, bro, I gotta go back to work. I'll talk to you, man. He calls me back in 30 minutes and he cancels on him. He goes, Dad, the guy canceled. I said, why? He goes, because I was in the house and I asked whose house it was. And this guy's from California. And he thought I was asking because I was like going to come back and ask for his autograph or something. I said, what? I said, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, he canceled on me. The supervisor called me and said that that the homeowner was home and heard me look through the closet and take pictures and video of the thing. And I said, okay. I said, what were you doing? He goes, I was just taking videos and pictures of all the stuff that we were going to pick up. And I said, okay. And I said, what house? He goes, apparently the homeowner heard me say his name in the house and didn't like it. And he canceled the job. And I was like, fuck that piece of shit. Fucking Californians. You know, Nick, what's wrong with y'all's people down there, man? So, clap them cheeks, Big Mac. I don't know what that means. My son loses a $3,000 job today because he asked whose house is he cleaning. And apparently it was a gamer, a very popular gamer that resonates in the gaming world and everybody knows who the fuck this dickhead is. And apparently he's rich as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I told Maddie, I said, Maddie, he goes, oh, man, Dad, I wanted this. I said, Maddie, stop getting greedy. You did a $3,000 job already. And you won already. You were about to get another. God was going to bless you with that opportunity to make another $3,000, dude. Walk away. I go, and you know what? You should have told that super to fuck himself. Don't fucking burn bridges right then and there. I said, if I was you, I would have burned bridges right there, Maddie. I would not have begged this guy for that job. Are you kidding me? I would have not begged this guy. It was so disappointing to hear my son's voice just like, oh, be all sad and stuff. And I was like, dude, let it go, Maddie. But you know what? It's shit like that these Californians bring over here. Like, who the hell do they think they are? Dude, go back to California. You know why you're here in Texas, dude? Nate, you dipshit. You're here in Texas because you fucked up your own state already. So don't fuck up ours. Get away from here, dude. Go. Nobody wants your ass here, you and your gaming ass. Dude, bad enough we got to deal with horses and fucking cowboys already. Come on, dude. We don't need your ass here. But, you know, to book Maddie on Wednesday, then cancel on him yesterday. No, he booked Maddie on Monday. Then he told Maddie to go by and see him. And they went over and saw the property and stuff like that and then gave him an estimate. And I'm like, waste my son's time. Anyway, here's the best part of the story. Is my son charged him a $500 cancellation fee and that idiot paid it. Maddie turns around and says, hey, Listen, I know y'all canceled, but I'm going to tell you, I moved jobs around on Friday, and I lost about $500 on those jobs for this job, and y'all just canceled. And he goes, I'm going to charge you a cancellation $500. And you know what they did? They said, yeah, no problem. And they paid him $500. So the $3,000 job, which worked for him great, he made $500, and he's going to go do some other job today, but get a free $500? Yeah, you're winning. Yeah, that's what he ended up doing. He got it. And that's just a side note. I wanted to tell that story because I thought it was so amusing. I'm like, we won on this one. So that's what happened. I was just amazed that he paid the $500. And my son, being naive, not knowing entirely this business, and I guess, you know, saying something like, oh, this is Nate's house, and that idiot hear him. Oh, I wish it would have happened to me. I wish it would have happened to me. I wish it would have. I would have told that guy off so fast. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm done with this video. I'm going to go to the gym. I got to do my ab workout. Maybe I'll do some arms. My shoulder's been bothering me this last week. So all this week I did not work out. I've only gone to the gym to do my abs, and that's it. That's all I've been doing. And then I'm going to go get me some coffee, go get me some breakfast, and then, yeah, go work on the Fort Worth haunted house for a few hours, and that's it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.